That's on me. This is on you. We good?
Deal. Now we just need to make sure they play nicely as we're leaving the bathroom.
Like just chaos outside, like fucking everybody's blood is boiling.
So you reckon to go with a purple pinstripe over the
Did you have fun talking about me, guys?
And not the black.
Don't think I'm stupid.
How did you...
my character would not be stupid enough. He would have watched the match and the way he was going after I talk. Don't worry, I do not do anything to people in this country because of the rules.
You got us. I just think your attire does not suit you for this time of summer.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here?
Let's say my entire life. I was born here.
Oh.
And I don't agree with the regime, let's say.
Seems pretty comfortable living here.
You may think that.
Yeah, especially with the death arenas.
You don't have to participate.
Deaths are incredibly rare.
For which
It's
still
just
so
this
glad I didn't
year.
enter the whole
This
thing.
year, there's been more deaths in the arena than there has been over the past, I don't know, 2 decades.
Doesn't change my opinion on it.
I sort of just look at y'all and just go, look, I am looking to get to the centre to fulfill a deal that I made in my young years.
I'm sure glad I didn't enter. All those competitions all sound crazy. And
I know about the stage. I know about the stages.
wild shit goes on.
I know about the guys that won the place.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
Just as much as everybody else knows, pretty much.
I just sort of say that one guy in particular takes my interest.
Yeah.
He has the same style of powers as I do.
Oh. I don't know if everyone needs a role model.
I wouldn't like to
It's not so
them.
much a role model, it's more I want to unlock the rest of my powers.
So what's the plan after that? What are you going to do after you unlock the rest of it?
Live eternally.
Humble.
Yeah, that seems fun.
Spooky.
Hey, at least he's driven.
And what are you going to do with your immortality?
Learn. Gather knowledge. Of every single kind.
Every single kind.
Right. Well, I mean,
Essentially building a great library, you could say.
Character also lethal.
Wow.
I
wouldn't
a
recommend
noble goal. Truly.
You would think, considering what my powers are, maybe my main goal with it.
Generally, world domination would be like top 3.
Dominate the world. That's a stupid goal to go for. You always get foiled in those attempts.
You'd know, would you?
Well, yeah, if you look past on history and whatnot, you'll see many people have failed in their global domination. I mean...
Well, they couldn't boil people's blood.
No.
To bear in mind, how did you guys know that I could boil the guy's blood? He just stopped. You didn't see the blood boiling or anything.
Well,
When you okay.
it kind of exploded out of his face.
No, that's me mutilating him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know they were different.
But out of character, you wouldn't have known I boiled his blood. You would have seen the mutilation. That's about it.
Okay, well, replace all the blood boiling for blood spurting out of his face.
Yeah.
What's your power? I make people spurt blood out of their face.
And when the blood eventually came out of the body, it could be possibly seen as a boiled state.
But in most cases,
Actually, this is a peaceful moment.
because there was plenty of healers there, I didn't need to heal the person in question. But I can heal.
Can you heal what happened?
Yeah. Not hard. It's like reversing what you just did.
That's not always easy, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's actually really... Well, I'm sure we can arrange a price to get you inside the city, the centre.
Oh no, I'm just hanging around with you guys because you guys are fighting in the centre. Fighting. I've won my fight.
Wow. 2 of us are. 3 now, I guess, with you.
But like, if you guys have any injuries, I can literally heal them in a blink of an eye. I can also detect if any part of your body is weak. Like I say, if a bone's been broken so many times that it's literally... I'm trying to think of a word here, but I can't think.
That makes me think. Could you do that on the gentleman over there? I'm kind of curious.
Huh?
Well, by the rules, he needs to let me.
Oh, fair enough.
He needs to say yes to me scanning him, basically.
What rules?
The rules here, I can't use my powers on him, remember?
Oh, of course. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
I would fall back.
So, like, unless he agrees to me scanning his liver...
No, I don't like the sound of this, using your whatever you're gonna do on me.
Yeah,
literally, you feel nothing, you don't even know I'm doing it, it's
I
just they
still
will know.
rather avoid.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's how I checked that guy. I found out he had bruises everywhere in
You
his
could
body.
always agree.
But in most cases, if you guys don't want me around, that's fine. I'll probably meet you in the centre after a couple of combats.
Hey, any friend of Jeff is a skeptical acquaintance of mine.
Does this happen often?
I don't really have many other acquaintances, so...
What's the first time I team up with a vampire who brings in a friend who can draw blood? That's for sure.
I'm sure it'd be quite the story for you.
You're a vampire.
You know nothing about the actual city of the vampires. Vampires for you are pretty much, kind of movie things like they are for us.
Yeah, like I'm sort of just going. That explains the blood gauntlet. I just thought it was some form of my power.
I mean, I'm sure there's some similarities.
As far as you
plenty.
might actually think, it's unless he properly explains it to you, it's his power is the power of blood. He just thinks that he's a vampire because he can use blood to do things.
But also he thinks he's a vampire as well because of the whole...
And I think he's a vampire because I know that he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know that he's a vampire because.
So like,
Yeah.
but like I'm seeing obviously
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
cross and all that. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
but as far as you're aware, his powers come from the same way as yours do.
Well, considering that what you're wearing, I would go with I'm inclined to believing that he's a vampire now. Nice to meet you. I finally got to be a vampire.
He's really brightened up.
Yeah, exactly. See?
What are those marks on your arm?
Which ones?
The white ones. As in, like in character, the white marks.
Oh, it's nothing, because I put my hand under the desk and sort of it just looks fine.
Were they there before?
What?
The white lines on his arm?
What white lines?
I saw them.
Look, stretch marks are normal, okay?
Scarring happens all the time.
Stretch marks are normal, sure, but they don't disappear just like that.
Adam, this is where you go. What marks?
Illusions.
Yeah, that's
He
alright.
did already.
No, seriously, no, what marks?
After it's the Excalibur marks.
Ah,
It's the new Excalibur tat. What sort of style is it? Because obviously the previous one was a bit tribal. What's this one?
Veins.
No, this is literally just veins.
Just veins.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Just very, very obvious vein marks that I'm like,
Perfect for a
Always
a
tiny
junkie.
branches as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyone see the sports?
Sports ball.
I participated
I have sports ones.
about half an hour to an hour ago.
I saw it.
Yeah, I was worried that someone DNF. They might have to chase that one up.
I looked up his combat fights before. It looked particularly similar to mine. I think I know why he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he knew what was going to happen, then he would just not bother.
That would be so useful for my exams. Oh, alright.
Or you could just see what's on the exam.
Ah, I did not think of that one. See, that's why you're the sightseeing crazy person.
I mean, I don't think I did anything to deserve being called crazy, but sure.
You know, on this table, I think we're all a little bit crazy.
say so.
I do. Well, Shaggy says so.
I do get dreams sometimes when I'm not sure whether it's past or future. Anyways.
Or now.
Or now.
We
Wake
all
up.
turn up at the foyer.
What's the plan? Just watch you guys get through the tourney as
Well, I think we've only got what, one or can't be many more, can it? Until we're allowed into the centre.
Is our grand final. So remember there being a grand final before we get to the centre. Like there's a massive fight beforehand. Surely there's a final round where we all take part in or we've either qualified, I can't remember.
Oh,
I just fought for the sake of fighting.
I mean, how many victories can we get?
can I have a look at the requirement to enter the central ring
Mm-hmm.
online? What is it?
Well, there's the final match left,
Okay.
which is it's actually a team battle of funnily enough.
Please be convenient teams. Please be convenient teams. Unless they let you pick your team.
What, 2 versus 2, and you know 2 of you are on one team and one of you is on a team with someone else.
Technically,
No.
you've got Clark as well, because he qualified.
We can roll some dice and see if you win.
Go!
So yeah, it's teams of 4.
And I'm sort of going.
Which obviously you are allowed whatever outside, kind of supporting pit crew you want.
Woo! Pit crew.
Obviously they can't really interact in battle, but they can provide you outside support as an information or anything else.
Cheerleaders.
We can report
I want
in.
to be like Gary Oak.
If that's the case.
Alright.
This is you actively can.
If that's the case, then I'm Brock.
Can communicate with
Yeah.
them.
I never open my eyes.
You can openly communicate with them.
Oh,
Whereas
I mean, like-
before, nobody really specifies whether it was allowed or not.
Yeah.
When I check, I'll be like, oh, the format changes for the final. It seems to be teams and all that information that Eugene just relayed to us.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I like looking.
Because I just don't want
As I scroll past my 15
I just
bars.
don't want Adam to fight the autist by himself.
The what by himself?
I don't want Adam to fight the autist by himself.
The autist by himself.
Is
Choo-choo.
there, I sort of like ask, is there times when a team of 4 goes up against one person and stuff like that? Has there ever been cases of
Yes.
Can't
Really?
Well,
Yes.
we would know because we lived here for a while.
that? Yeah, but like I don't, I only just got to view fights because I was kind of rehabbed, let's say.
Okay, well, I would definitely know, so yeah. There you go.
Yes.
Not in character, just a little
There has been
background thing
times
for
where
everyone
it
to
was
know.
a team of
No, you can't drop
four
that
against one.
out.
Yeah.
Well, we've got what? Five days.
more or
to
less.
be
You
able
get
to
the
work as a
feeling
team.
that the strength, the teams are not based on numbers.
On strength, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, there you go, I relayed it to you.
I better learn how to coach then.
I sort of like think,
Which makes you wonder why would one person be teamed against 4, and if the 4 win, does that mean the 4 proceed to the next round instead of 1? That doesn't seem
Well,
fair.
so what happened?
It's what
in
you
the
think.
previous-
Yeah, but there is no information past that.
Well, I probably would
Are
have
they not
seen
fights?
them
Are
before.
they not
There is actually no information of what happens to the winners other than.
Oh right, yes, I see the fight, and
They
then one of
went.
them
They
went
went to the center.
Yeah, I got you,
Yay!
I
But
skepticism
the 4
sense
never
is
fight out-
tingling.
did their pit crew go to the centre with them?
No.
Just
yet.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was no consecutive fights over the 4, but with themselves, at least not public ones. Okay.
Not here.
Anyone want to put down money that the centre is actually a giant death soul
There's no
hole and
money
then
in this
nobody-
place, but yeah, sure. Unless you count the coins, but
How about your teeth?
I need those.
Oh, everyone says that.
I wonder why.
As I look at my character sheet and just go, just grow a new pair of teeth.
A new pair.
Yeah, like as in I take out 2 as a bet and then put 2 new ones
Alright,
in.
fair enough.
Alright, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Right now we need to
Or
concentrate.
boil it.
Sorry, we burn that bridge when we get to it before crossing over.
Yes, may the bridge
Because
be
welcome
burnt
to
right over.